What's up, guys? Any of you that are already in here tonight, people will start falling in any second. As all of you know, I don't really put up premieres anymore, guys. I just kind of come in live when the show comes on. And hope you guys show up. So, yeah, you know, that is what it is. So we'll wait for a couple of people to come in and see what happens. What's up, Run for the Hills? How are you, man? Good to see you. First one in tonight. Thank you. I appreciate it, buddy. George Watts. There's my man. All right. What's up, Mr. 5280? Larry, as he is better known as. Let's get Larry a wrench here, guys. Make him a moderator. Let me see. There we go. Add moderator. All right, Larry. So you are in, man. So now when you talk, you will be blue. And glad to have you in the show tonight, man. Appreciate it. So how are you guys doing? What's up, Ruff? See, the wife's in there. My lovely wife that helps me get all this stuff going. But yeah, you guys are coming on in. We're getting everybody in here tonight. I appreciate all you guys stopping in and hanging out with me on another Tuesday night episode of Flight Club. Hope all you guys had a great Christmas. Hope Santa was good to you. Hope you got the airplanes you wanted, guys. You know, we all wanted some really cool stuff, I'm sure, and hopefully you guys got them. I hope so. What's up, Shadow Ops? How are you? Gus the Broken. What's up, man? How are you? Glad to have you here tonight, man. Keith Christie, JT200 Driver. What's up, man? Thank you for coming in here tonight, guys. Appreciate all of you. Yeah, so I hope all you guys had a great Christmas. I hope you got everything you wanted from Santa. You know, it's funny, guys. The weather here in North Carolina has been impeccable. We've had 75 and 80 degrees past couple of days, and it's supposed to be almost 80 tomorrow. But of course, I'm back working, so it is what it is. You know, and between working and doing things around the house and this and that, haven't had a lot of flying time, and the wind here has been kind of in and out. You know, it's been a little crosswindy here the past several days, so hadn't got out to the field, and plus trying to do other stuff to get things done around the house. So Aaron, what's up, buddy? Let's get you a moderator wrench here as well, man. Got to make everybody feel special here, guys. I appreciate all you fellas for coming in here. Everybody's a member here, man. Yeah, so guys, as you come in here tonight, hopefully as you can all see, check out the nose art. We are getting there. This plane, guys, is pretty close to maidening. As you can see, this is not decals. Okay, so let me tell you what happened here. When I first got the decals for the nose art on this airplane, which looks like a stormtrooper's helmet. What's up, Dave? How are you, man? Thank you for coming by tonight. I appreciate it, buddy. Cali, I got the graphics from Cali, and the nose graphics were not to scale. So I reached out to Cali, and Great Scott, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Hope you're feeling better. Callie quickly, I must say, with all she's doing, sent me out new graphics. Well, unfortunately, these were not correct either. So, I said, you know what? I can airbrush this. I can do this. I'll tape it off, and I'll just take the ones that Callie sent me, and I'll kind of piece them together, lay them up here, trace around them, and I'll airbrush it. Well, as you can see, guys, there it is in all its glory. This is the AL-37 in the Stormtrooper scheme, and it is looking awesome, I must say. I'm very proud of this. Hopefully it won't be long before we'll be getting a maiden on this, guys. If I can get the wind right. I've got a great video that we're going to do on this plane. I've already told you guys that it's going to be an epic video. I'm lining all that up with how we're going to shoot this video because it's still going to be done really well. What's up, Deuces? How are you, man? It's going to be epic when I get this done, guys, the way we're going to shoot this. So hopefully you guys will get to see that very soon if I can get the weather and everything lined up. I've got to do some things this weekend, so I probably won't get to it this weekend, but it's coming. Be patient. And guys, this has been an effort, and you know it, but it's well worth it. It looks incredible. I'm very, very proud of this airplane. I'm very pleased with it. And so, yeah, it's getting ready to come out of the hangar, so to speak, and I'll leave it at that. It's going to look great when we get it done. And the video, I can't wait to get it all done and edited for you guys. So, what's up, Ruff? How are you, man? Good to see you. Thank you for coming tonight, buddy. So that all being said, fellas, it's like I said, I'm excited. I'm ready to fly this thing, and it won't be long. So hopefully, all I got left to do on this airplane is dial in the throws with my throw gauge. Once we get all that done, it's pretty much all set and done deal, man. Then it's just a matter of getting her out there and getting the maiden done. I told you guys I added 2 ounces of tail weight to this plane because it is a very nose-heavy airplane. And so I did add 2 ounces of tail weight, which now makes it very, very nicely balanced, which is what I wanted. My battery, instead of being all the way up back, is kind of halfway, which that gives me more playroom, more real estate to move that battery around for different batteries should I choose. What's up, Mr. Keith Christie? How are you, buddy? It says, our weather tank today, 20 degrees cooler. Yeah, we had that last week, man, so I feel you, buddy. I get it. Our weather dropped in 20 minutes last Sunday, just like that. But it's right back up in the 70s today and loving it, man. What a great way to end December, I guess you could say. But yeah, guys, I mean, it's a beauty. It's looking good. I'm proud of it. Hopefully get some good video for you guys soon. I think it's going to fly great. Every video I've seen on this airplane, most people talk about what a great flying airplane it is. So I think it's going to be, and yeah, looking forward to it. So that being said, the next thing on tonight's docket, guys, is Mr. Larry, which is in here, guys, from 5280 RC, and we are going to be talking about his afterburners, guys. These are awesome. He's doing a great job with these, and it's like this, guys. You guys know I love Ray. I've got a lot of his stuff in my jets, and there's room here for everybody, guys. I mean, we're all a great community. We all give each other tips on how to do things better. From painting airplanes, I've learned a lot from Mr. Brendan McCormick myself. So there's a lot of stuff that we do in this industry, and we all learn from each other, and we all try to, make things better and make them look more scale and this and that. So Larry is in here tonight, as I said, from 5280 RC, and you can check him out, guys, on his website. Matter of fact, let me see if I can drop this in here for you guys. And let's see. Let me put this right here. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, guys. I believe this is the correct website from what I'm seeing. Yeah. Yeah, I believe that's it. That's what I've got. And go to his website, guys, and check out his afterburners for these jets. The one he has sent me here, guys, is really nice. And this one is a, let's see, I'm going to get some good stats and numbers here for you guys. This is a 36 millimeter is the housing on this for the different jets that he is pushing out really hard right now that you can find on his website. Basically, there are a number of jets that he has in stock. He has these in stock, ready to ship out, ready to go. Normally, it's about a 3-day turnaround, guys. He's pretty quick on these. And I'm just going to run down the list of the particular afterburners that he has in stock right now. So, basically, we are looking at, these are all free wing models, guys. And we are looking at the Avanti, the Viper, the 90mm Viper, which is, E-flights actually. The Freewing F-86, the F-15, the F-16, F-18, F-4, F-5, the Gripen, the L-39, the T-33, the T-45, and the MiG-29. He has in stock, ready to go, ready to ship out to you guys. 3 days typically is what he's looking at, guys, from what he was telling me. And I mean, it's pretty quick. But I'm just going to turn on a radio, guys. I'm going to give you a quick demo of what this looks like. The flicker in these is awesome. The 3D printing he's doing himself, and it looks really, really nice. The inside of this, I don't know if you guys can see this, the way he's got it all nicely glued with the wiring. Looks very clean. You have your wiring coming out of the actual burner. And look, guys, let me show you. Look how long this is. That's a long cord. That's probably an easy 2.5 foot long right there, okay? And it plugs into his, basically the electronics here. This is a 4S system too, guys. That's one thing that makes this so bright. This is a 4S setup right here. And he's actually in the chat, guys. So check him out, talk to him, ask him questions if you have any. Please, he's in here. And he'll be glad to answer your questions. Drop some links, Larry, to anything, your Facebook page, your web page. I've already put your web page in here, but drop to Facebook and anything else you have so guys can see what we're talking about. His website's awesome, guys. Check it out. But this basically plugs in to your electronics board. This will plug into your battery. And like I said, this is 4S, guys. And then you will Y-harness this into your, I'm trying to get all this where you can see it, into your throttle and your receiver, guys. Okay, this is your receiver. You have a Y cable here going to your ESC, and then you will plug into your battery. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to plug this in, guys, and just give you a demo real quick of how bright this is. So watch your eyes, man, because this thing is pretty bright. Let me grab my radio, get it booted up here. Okay, we're actually using the iX20 SE. So we're going to boot that up, okay, which is ready to go, as you can see. That's how quick that radio is, guys. It's sweet, man, I got to tell you. So now we're going to plug in our battery, which is a 6S pack. And I'm going to plug in the afterburner first, which is here. And basically, you can't plug it in wrong, guys, because of the way that this is all made. So you're going to plug it in just like it should be on your battery as such, right here. Okay. Then we're going to go in here and we're going to plug up our battery just like you normally would on your airplane, guys. And we're going to plug that in just like that. And everything should be good to go here. All right. Now,
timer start.
Let's see. Let me make sure I got everything plugged in right here and ready to go. Let me undo this real quick. I'm still figuring all this stuff out, guys, because the way I've got it bench testing for you guys here.
Timer stop.
Well, that should hook up right. Let's see. Radio's right. Yeah. So, wow. I'm blind now.
Timer start. Timer stop.
Okay, why is this not working properly? I had it working perfectly a while ago, guys. Let's see.
Timer stop.
Well, I've got something hooked up wrong. Larry, jump in if you need to, man, because this thing should be
Timer stop.
hooked up perfectly right. I had it earlier working perfect before the show. Figures, right? ESC's plugged in. That's plugged in. This is plugged in.
Timer start.
Well, I'm doing something. I might have unplugged something, moving all these wires around. Let me see if I've got this plugged in to the receiver good. Everything's plugged in good. Let's see if I check in.
Timer stop.
Well, damn it. You know what? I bet this battery is probably about dead, guys. I bet it ain't showing hardly nothing. This battery is probably below Let me grab another one. Let's see. This one here might be better. I've been using my batteries on this AL37 trying to, get all this done, so that could be what the problem is there. These batteries are low, I can tell you that, and I haven't charged them in a while. So we got the receiver right. Everything's good there. That's plugged up. This here, let me see if you guys plug this here in. All right, guys, there you go. So I don't know if you guys can see this or not. It was my battery. There's your flicker, guys. Okay, and that is about not quite half throttle. And I'm telling you, I'm about blind. I'm seeing spots right now. I don't know if you guys can see that in my hand, but that is so bright right there. Yeah. There's your flicker. Larry, that's sweet, man. That is awesome, guys.
Timer stop. Timer start.
There you go. So, guys, yeah, my battery was so dead it wouldn't even work. But, yeah, it's, like I said, it's super bright. It looks really good. Larry's done a great job on these. Pretty simple to install. I gotta have charged batteries, man. I've been sitting here playing with this thing this afternoon, and those batteries, I've been running them on this AL sitting here on my table, and it's like it was gone down so low it wasn't even funny. So, but yeah, I mean, guys, like I said, if you got any questions, Larry's in here, and like I said, ask him, talk to him, check out his website. I'm very impressed with the 3D printing on these as well. Also, he's making a cable. And like I said, I've got a lot of Ray's stuff in my jets and take nothing from them. I like them a lot. But he's also making a cable, guys, where if you want to keep in the afterburner you have, but you want to add the flicker, you can just order the cable he has. You don't have to take the afterburner off. You can plug this in. It'll give you everything you need. And you got your flicker, and it'll make it extra bright. So that's pretty cool bonus, too, because the flicker is awesome. I will say I'm digging that, man. That looks really good, Larry. So, yeah, if any of you guys have got questions, Larry's in here. And from what I've seen, if you go to his website, he's got everything in stock, ready to go. Ships out in about 3 days. You'll have it. I mean, it depends on where you are. And he does ship over the pond, guys. So, in talking with him, that's pretty cool because, a lot of people don't want to ship that far because it costs a lot of money. But he did say that he would ship over and send it to UK and all those other places too. So, like I said, check him out. And, you can tell him that I sent you or whatever you want to do. It doesn't matter to me. But anyway, let's do a roll call. What's up, Mr. Reckham Roy, Snow Valley, Jackson, RC Aviation? How are you? Bruce Beamer, BD Tennessee. There's my buddy, T-Cat. I was talking about you to Larry last night. What's up, Ray? How are you, buddy? Hope you're doing good. Got JT, Driver, in here. Guys, I appreciate all of you coming in here tonight, man. Like I said, just talking about the AL, talking about afterburners. Guys, the technology is amazing, and look at where we've come with all this stuff, man, and how far the industry has grown with the radios and with the electronics and the things we can do with these jets, man. And it's one of those things where, guys, all of you are making good products. Everybody's got good stuff, and we can all get along and have fun. And it's just all about what you want to do. Chris Wolf makes great afterburners. You got to have a separate battery. I've actually got one. I personally didn't care about the extra battery, so with Ray's and with Larry's, you don't have to have an extra battery, guys. You plug right into your existing battery, which is really nice. So there's a lot of good stuff out there, guys. The technology's come a long ways. We're all here to have fun, and it's just one of those things where, there's room here for everybody. And, if you've got a great product, you've got a great product. And, like I said, hell, I'd say 90% of my planes have got Guniac burners in them because great product. But here we go. Somebody's come out with something else, and I hope Larry does well. I wish him the best. I take nothing away from anybody. I'm going to support anybody that's making a great product. And, like I said, I love all you guys, and I'm going to try to bring you whatever and give you diversity and give you, whatever we can to help you and get you done and get your planes looking good in the air, man. That's what it's all about, right? So, like I said, you just got to go with what you want to go with, guys. And like I said, everybody, we can all play and get along because that's what this industry is about. You look at Motion RC, you look at Horizon Hobby, you look at Hobby King. Guys, think about it. If we only had one company, it'd be kind of sad. We have many companies to choose from, and we all love buying from different people. And having options is what makes the world go round. If there were only one car in the world, guys, it'd be a sad world. Thank God we've got tons of things to pick from. And, like I said, it's one of those things where I'm going to talk about something good if it's out there. And, I've always talked about Ray's stuff. Ray's stuff is good. And I think Larry's got a great product as well. And hopefully, it gives you guys options. Chris Wolf, RC Geek's got a great afterburner. It depends on what suits your needs better. So hopefully we can all, have more options. And hey, guys, keep on inventing, keep on developing. It's just like my buddy TCAT RC Creations. He makes great, awesome wheel covers for all of your jets, guys. 3D printed, L39, F14, F4. Guys, if you need wheel covers that make these things look more scale, TCAT RC Creations. They're on my AL37 right now. They will be on just about every plane I own from now on, guys, because they look incredible. So, hey, look, it's kind of like this. Other people will start making them. There's no doubt, because he's making them. Just is what it is. Somebody's going to always come out with something a little different, a little better. What they think is nicer. Doesn't mean it is, but, hey, you can't reinvent the wheel but so many times. So, but like I said, support all these guys, man. We're all here to help out each other, and we all want to grow. Also, check out my good friend, guys. I've told you about this guy many times. ZoomRC.net, guys. There you go, right there. ZoomRC.net. He's an awesome guy. Matthew, he sells your heavy-duty JR leads. He sells your satellite leads for your different satellites, whether it be the Gen 1 or Gen 2, for your Spectrum receivers. He sells, all kinds of upgrades for your radios, from gimbals to bezels. He sells surface. He sells airplane. He sells tools. He sells it all, guys. So definitely check out ZoomRC.net. Show the love, appreciate him, guys, because, the little guys here are trying hard to, they're trying to make a living too, guys, and these big hobby companies, sometimes they don't have what you're looking for. Go to your little guys. You never know what they have, and, like I said, they may have something at a better price, and, you'll start using them and going to them when you need them. I'm telling you guys, a lot of times I've looked on different websites for servo leads, couldn't find them, but I can go to ZoomRC.net, and he's got the servo leads that I need. So I'm just saying, check out your little guys, show the little guys some love, and, like I said, help them out, man. That's what it's all about. Everybody here help out each other, man. Support your channels, support your friends, show the love, and everybody, make this hobby even better than it's ever been, guys. So that being said, on to the next thing. We're all excited and looking forward to the P65 from X-Fly, and also the pretty much not the same jet, a little different from Motion RC, the Free Wing. And God, I cannot remember what the different numbers that they call these things. They're Gulfstreams, okay? However you slice it, just like these are Boeings, however, we got to call them different. I understand that. But, it's one of those things where, these jets are beautiful regardless whether they're free wing or whether they're from X-Fly. And again, guys, it goes back to what I was saying earlier. You have to pick and choose. You have to decide, do I want to go with this company? Do I want to go with Motion RC? I love Motion RC. I take nothing from them. I've got many a free wing jet. But at the same time, I like the X-Fly because it's bigger. I like some of the scale details on it, even though I'm going to paint the whole thing differently. So the paint job doesn't not matter to me. So, it's one of those things, guys, where, I want a plane that I can customize. It's going to be big and look nice, too. So I more than likely am going to go with X-Fly. I like BitGo Hobby because of Bobby and Ryan. I will more than likely buy from them. Banana Hobby sells the same airplane. There's other hobby shops that are selling the X-Fly plane, as we all know. So it's just a matter, it's just a matter of where you guys want to buy from. But that is a beautiful jet, depending on whoever you get it from. They're going to all be nice, guys. Come on. We all know free wing. Again, free wing right here. Free wing, free wing, free wing. I can go through my garage and keep pointing out free wings. Is what it is. So, it's one of those things where, I take nothing from Motion RC and that beautiful jet they've come out with. I just want to get the best size that I can get. I love the scale gear on the X-Fly. If I were going to keep the scheme on the plane, that would be a factor for me because I do like the scheme better, but it's not a factor, so I can't include that. So, again, pick the company you like. They're going to be here about the same time, so it doesn't really matter. So, do whatever makes you happy. And I think the X-Fly is a little bit cheaper, so that's a bonus in itself. I think it's like $50 cheaper, but, hey, it's what it is. So, yeah, like I said, pick the one that suits your needs best. And, hey, we're going to see some beautiful jets painted up, guys, because look how much fun this jet's been for people to paint up. Can you imagine this Gulfstream and what it's going to do, guys? It's going to, blow it up. I think we're going to have an awesome time seeing guys. And I know I've got a scheme in mind, and I'm hoping that we can do that. And, like I said, it's one of those things where, hopefully we'll see some cool airplanes coming out probably about mid-April to May, because if they hit about mid-March, we're going to see some cool stuff. So that's going to be exciting and something good to look forward to. So, like I said, it's one of those things where I can't wait to get my hands on one and customize it up with the Jeff's Custom RC customization. My buddy from Florida, Eric, he brought back the L39. I don't know if you guys remember, a month or two ago, I painted a beautiful L39 in the Flying Dragon scheme. And it turned out incredibly amazing, I must say. And it's actually now hanging back here in the garage, guys. I don't know. Let me see if I can pan this camera up and get it for you. It might be behind some things. Yeah, it's actually over here. Right there's the wing. I put it up there to keep it from getting messed up or anything. He brought it back to me because he wants me to maiden it for him. And I'm like, wait a minute, Eric. I've already painted this plane for you. I've totally customized it. He's like, but Jeff, I trust you. And I'm like, but Eric, anything can happen. And he said, I understand, but I trust you. You're a great pilot, and I want you to maiden it. So I'm like, okay, well, the air gods have got to be good the day I do. Everything's got to be great. And when I'm maiden it, the L39 is an amazing flying jet, guys. So it's one of those things. What's up, GB? It's one of those things where I think everything's going to be great. But, when you go spend that kind of time that I've got into that plane right there, where's it? Right there, painting it, it's crazy, man. And like I said, it's one of those things where I'm going to be nervous, but, hey, I'm going to get it done, and it's going to be what it's going to be. Hey, Victor, what's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well. It's that's the thing. I'm gonna be ready to get hold of this Gulfstream, get some things going, and get it painted and looking nice. So thanks, T-Cat. I appreciate it, buddy. We've got to get these wheel covers on it too, man. That's another thing. He brought it back to me. He's like, oh, and don't forget my wheel covers. So yes, we will be putting these on there. Thank you very much for those. I appreciate that. Let's see. I got a text from someone coming here. That's one thing, guys, that like I said, if you're going to get that Gulfstream and paint it up, we're going to see some good stuff from that plane as well. It's funny, I was talking to Larry the other night, and I said, I'm working on this one right now, and then I'm getting ready to start on the Gulfstream. I said, I'd love to put this afterburner or something right now. I said, but I don't have anything to put it in. But I tell you what was awesome, guys. When I opened the box right here, I got it from him as, again, here, awesome packaging. Got the invoice and everything. But this was really cool. And I told him, I said, man, this was awesome. He threw in some free Nerf whistles, guys. Check this out. This is awesome touch because, I love these in my jets. And, I mean, that's just cool, you got your zip ties here. And check out the cool stickers, man, he put in here as well. These will look good on anything you have. Those are nice. And, again, here is your instruction sheet, guys. I'm going to show you this here so you guys can see this. And you can also go on YouTube. There's your instruction sheet. Looks really nice. So also, guys, you can go to YouTube and look him up. And there are different setups that he has for the new ESCs, the smart ESCs, plugging in your throttle channel differently so that things work properly. Those videos are very explanatory because with the new Viper jet and things like that, you've got to do some things differently. And he does have videos out there for you guys on how to do those and how to set it up. So definitely check those videos out. And, like I said, if you've got any questions, hit him up at his website. You can find him on Facebook. And, Larry, you're still in here, so definitely drop your links in for YouTube. Drop your links in for Facebook, man, so guys can know where to find you and how to find more information as to how to go to your videos. I know Pilot Ryan dropped some links on your stuff a week or two back. And hopefully you guys saw that as well because I know Pilot Ryan had some things talking about your afterburners on his story on Facebook. And I think he might have done a short on Facebook and talked about you on his show as well. So, that was pretty cool too. But, these look really nice, man. I'm going to tell you, the finish on them is great. I love the way everything in here is glued, the wiring. Very clean finish on the inside there. Guys, definitely, check it out and, show some love to 5280RC. And like I said, that's 5280rc.com. Go to the website. And he's got a lot of stuff in stock, ready to go. It'll ship out to you right now and get to your doorstep in anywhere from 3 to 4 days, depending on where you are. And with all you guys getting new stuff for Christmas, man, you need to hit it up. And there you go. There it is, guys. There's the website right there. Check him out. And like I said, look at all the stuff. His pictures on his website look really good, too. And like I said, he's got different videos up, too, on the different planes. Just sitting here right now looking at the different pictures on the website, and man, they look really good, Larry. You can find it here, guys. I mean, and he's also got a picture of the Nerf whistles in there as well. Those are a good touch, Larry. I like that, man. I love some Nerf whistles, man. So those are great. Guys. So like I said, everybody here likes helping out everybody, man. That's what we're all about. And, we're all playing in the same sandbox, guys, and it's obvious we all love the same hobby. And that's why we keep coming back and doing what we do. And, like I said, we all support each other. We support the different stores. We support our local stores. You can go to Horizon Hobby and buy a jet, or you can go to your local hobby dealer and buy that same airplane or that same jet, and you're only supporting him. So, we like to spread it around, guys, wherever you can, and help these people out. And like I said, show the love to everybody, man. That's what we're doing here. And then this is next on the list. I've got to get this unboxed, and I want to get a maiden on it. I've got version 1 of this. This is the Avios Albatross from Hobby King, 1600 millimeter. Beautiful flying airplane, guys. Love it. Excellent, excellent airplane. One of my favorite go-tos. Love flying it on grass. Flies great on water. But it's going to fly great on snow too, guys, because the whole bottom of it's plastic. So that's going to be really cool. Plenty of power. Flies off of a 4S 4000. And guys, I'm telling you, if you got water near you, and even if you don't, grass, this thing flies amazingly well for the price point. It's a big airplane. The new scheme on it's beautiful. It's got clear canopy on version 2, so you can put lights in there if you want to. It's just a great, great airplane, guys. And there's some new and cool stuff coming out from these guys, man, right here at Hobby King. And it'll be coming soon, so you guys wait for that too. I can't wait to show you those things as well. Hopefully going to get Stuart back on here and talking about some things, guys. And he'll be filling your ear. You guys probably saw his video he did the other day with his pup. That was a beautiful airplane, Stuart. When you see the show, I know you'll watch it. Beautiful, beautiful flight. Very scale. That's a big airplane, guys. If you haven't seen Stuart's video on the pup, definitely watch it. It is a biplane. It is absolutely beautiful. And he flew it like crazy. And so, GB and John both have flown this airplane. It flies incredibly well on grass and water and snow, GB. Well, I'll be waiting for you and John on that one too, because I know you guys are going to have it out there ripping it up too, because it's a great airplane on some snow. So you guys will love that, and I'm sure being where you guys live, you might already be getting some anytime soon. Let's see, what did you say here? It says, I got a lot of gift cards that are... Yeah, there you go, man. There you go, gift cards. Gotta love them, man. And let's see, 5280 says, I've been working with my local hobby shop that sells the True Fire afterburners, Dave, at Action Hobbies. Yeah, there you go, man. Action Hobbies, Lakewood, Colorado. There you go, so you can get them there. That's awesome, man. That's great. It's good to have guys putting your stuff in local hobby shops. I think that's the way it should be. Yeah, GB, that's the thing, man. We have had some beautiful, beautiful temperatures here, man, in the last week, like 70, 75. But it's been the wind, because the temperatures can't make up their mind. And if, as you guys well know, when you're getting cooler at night, warmer in the daytime, the wind constantly blows. And when is the wind down? Well, guess when? At night. And, of course, I can't fly at night. So, but yeah, George Watts said, normal out there, we normally warm, almost hit 70 today. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, we were at like 75 today and 77 tomorrow, George. So that's going to be great. Let's see, Deuce has said, almost awesome, brother, man. I will definitely demo and get show snow. Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about. 42, Robert Ortlip said. Oof, that's not terrible. I can live with the 40s, man. Have a good night, Jackson. Thank you so much for coming, man. I appreciate you guys. Tell Mason I said hello. Always a pleasure to have you guys in the show, man. Thank you for everything you do as well. Those guys are killing their game too, man. Jackson RC Aviation, always putting out some good videos. Mason's always flying something cool, so you guys definitely check them out. Let's see. Not as cold. Insane here. 3 degrees. Wow, GB. Hate it for you, brother. Robert Ortlip, minus 42. Oh, my God, man. I'm sorry, dude. How do you even stand? Dude, that seems like, your breath would freeze. Dude, minus 42, I can't imagine. That's like Antarctica, man. I don't know how you're doing it, buddy. Deuce has said I flew last night. It was 29 degrees. Wow. Nate says it's 46 there. Okay, I can live with 46. Let's see. Minus 42. Yeah, T-Cat, I can't do it, man. I couldn't live there, guys. Ain't no way. Ain't enough money to keep me to live somewhere it's that cold. I'm sorry. Yeah, Victor, y'all are getting rain, man. But hell, how long did you go with no rain? So, that's how it works, man. It goes from one to the other, right? Yeah, T-Cat, I can't imagine it either, buddy. Busting out the sunblock 46. Wow. There you go. There you go, Larry. Drop that link, man. Get it in here, buddy. Check out the website, guys, at 5280RC, man. And look at these afterburners, man. I think you'll be impressed. And they're in stock. They're ready to go home, guys. You got new jets for Christmas. Boom. Get it done. Get it on there. Get it quick, you know. Craig Beaven, where the hell is it minus 42? Is that Fahrenheit or Celsius? Northern Alberta. Wow. God, I can't imagine. I'd die. There's no way. It's like people live in Michigan. I couldn't live in Michigan. I wouldn't do that either. Reckham Roy says California needs the rain. So what all did you guys get for Christmas, man? Who got planes? Who got jets? Y'all throw it in the chat. What did you get? I'm interested. Tell me, who got something? Who did Santa come to see? Oh, man. Yeah, lots of other planes in stock. That's right. Man says we got them all. Bring it. That's right. So what did you guys get, man? Throw it in here. Tell us. And that way you can leave here and go see Larry. If you got jets, go check him out, man. See what he's got to offer. Let's see. Freewing F-22, 64 millimeter from my lovely wife. Okay. That's a good one. F-22. Can't wait to see. Let's see, can't with twin 40 millimeter F-14 with twin burners. Yeah, that will be sick. Won't it, Deuces? That'll be sweet, man. Yeah, man. Look, I'm so glad y'all can have all the rain and snow, man. I don't want any of that. Nate says he ordered the Blue Angels and the Flightline Bronco. Oh, cool, man. 4S packs. Awesome. That'll be nice. Let's see, 1700 millimeter red tail. All right, man. And the Pitts 1400. That red tail is going to be great, man. That's an awesome airplane. Gotta love a Mustang, man. Yeah. Let's see. UMX F-14 will be 30, of course. Flight time 35 seconds. I think it'll fly a little bit longer than that in Snow Valley. Come on, man. Oh, man. Merry Christmas from me to me. I hear you, buddy. Hey, that's always some of the best gifts, right? You know it's going to fit. You know you like it. You don't have to send it back. It's always a good deal. Scratch-built Revo P3. All right, cool. Good deal. Hard work. That works good. Yeah, that 64 millimeter F-22 is a great plane, man. It's a great hand launcher. I love my little F-15, man. I like taking off with the gear because our field is so nice. It just takes off beautifully with the gear on it. And that's a great flying plane. Guys, the longest I've ever flown that plane is 10 minutes. And it's because, you know, I come in the throttle, out of the throttle, in the throttle, and it's like up and down. But we did that just to see what I could get out of it. My A-10, was it 64 millimeter A-10, the camo from E-Flight? I've gotten 8 minutes out of it, and it flies really good. Let's see. Yeah, CG's always concerned with stuff like that, but, you know, it's going to be a little more weight to the rear, but maybe you can add some weight to the front. You know, we can always figure out balance, I guess. But you know, these really, I mean, that ain't too much weight. I mean, it's not a whole lot, not like you would think. Let's see. T-Cat says hopefully we'll have a company create a nice scale featured twin 70 millimeter or 80 millimeter f22. That would be nice. Yeah, Larry said the E-Flight F-15 is our next Afterburner new project. That'll be great. Yeah, GB, that battery bay does look tight, doesn't it, buddy? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, anything you put in something's going to add weight. Paint adds some weight. You know, it just depends on how much paint. Decals can add weight, depending on the decals, where they're at. So, yeah, I mean, it's just a matter of anything you put on these planes can add weight to them. But you always have to, you know, compensate for that in your CG. It's just like on this AL-37, I added 2 ounces of tail weight. I moved the CG back an inch, and now I got my battery further forward. But this plane is going to land more like the big Freewing A-10 on its mains because of where the weight and the CG is, which is what you want. A lot of people were breaking this plane in half, guys, because they were landing it either on 3 or they were landing on the nose. You can't do that on this plane. And the tail of it was a weak point, which I highly reinforced. So, you know, this plane, if you can get some weight back, make it less nose heavy. If you have one, you're getting one, definitely look into doing that. This plane should not be nose heavy to the extent that it is with the CG that's called out in the manual. Just my 2 cents. Yeah, and Ray, my MiG-29 with those burners in it look incredibly well, as you guys have seen some of my videos. I do have a lot of videos with Ray's afterburners in my jets, and they look great. So yeah, take nothing away from them whatsoever, man. Let's see. Alpha doesn't ever say a word. He's been living in China for the last week. Yeah, I don't know if Alpha was there the last year or so. That's why they weren't getting a whole lot done, T-Cat, because I think he was not there, actually, because of COVID and everything. L.A. Jeff in Lower Alabama. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, Robert, you know, that's the thing. Less flare, and you want it to land on the mains. You don't want to come down on 3 or the nose. Because if you do, this plane, if you don't reinforce this rear end of this plane, guys, you're going to break it in half. There's several videos out there where that happens. So, you know, like I said, first of all, reinforce the rear end of this plane. Add more carbon where it goes together, should you get one. I put 6 more carbon rods in the back of mine, guys, including the 2 that came with it. And then also spackled and epoxied the back and everything. Great Scott, thank you for coming, man. If you're out, appreciate you coming here tonight. Glad you're doing well, buddy. But also, as I say, guys, I added 2 ounces of tail weight in the very rear of the plane underneath the vertical stabilizer. And then I moved the CG back 1 inch from the called out in the manual, and then moved the battery forward about midway the battery tray versus all the way back, like most people have it with the factory CG. Now, that'll work with a 5,000, maybe even a 6,000. I'm flying this with a 6,000. It'll work. Take nothing from it. But if you're flying this plane with a 6,000 all the way back as far as it'll go, you have no room to move it back, and this plane is still going to be nose heavy. So just note to self, with the battery all the way back as far as you can get it, this plane will still be somewhat nose heavy. Doesn't mean it won't fly, doesn't mean it won't balance, but it's going to be nose heavy, and if you're landing it on 3 or on the nose gear, you're going to break either your nose gear, just like the A-10 and the F4, or you're going to break this plane in the rear end. When it hits the ground so hard, it's going to flex, and it's going to snap that rear end. So note to self, guys, and there are videos out there that show that. What is it, Sync RC? He does a full build on this airplane, does a great job of it. Shows you how to set up flaperons, telerons, should you choose to. But he is the one that shows you about moving the CG aft, and also landing this plane on the mains, just like you would the A-10, guys. That was the biggest problem with the A-10, if you remember. So many people were landing the A-10 on 3 or the nose gear, snapping the nose pin, or either getting the bouncing Bronco effect. Again, same thing with this airplane. It wants to do the same thing with the factory CG and the battery placement. So, if you can move things back just a little bit, just like I did on the A-10. I have an 86 millimeter CG on the A-10. Didn't have to change out anything with the gear. Didn't have to rotate them. I just moved the batteries back further. I moved the control board back further to achieve an 86 millimeter CG. And that A-10 lands like a butterfly with sore feet. And I did put a new nose gear in it just because it looked better, a little more scale. But that was the only reason. So, definitely, look into that, guys, and get your weight right if you decide to get an AL-37, and you'll be glad you did. One more time, I'm going to come down and show you the front of this airplane so you guys can see a little better with the Stormtrooper scheme that I airbrushed and painted on here freehanded. This is not a decal, guys. This is all airbrushed, taped off, and sprayed. And it turned out incredibly well. I'm very proud of it. And exactly, Robert, makes a better glide slope. So, yeah, it won't be long on this one, guys. I just got to set my throws with my throw gauge, and she'll be ready for maiden. So, hang around. That'll be coming soon. So, all right, guys. Well, look, I'm going to be getting out of here. I appreciate all of you guys for being in here tonight and showing support. And I appreciate all of you guys as well for checking out Larry's website, guys, and showing the love over at 5820 RC, guys. As I said, he's got a great website, a lot of stuff in stock, ready to ship out for you guys that need anything. And again, we're all friends here, man. We're all trying to help each other out. We all want to support each other. And there's, enough here for everybody to go around, guys. So, let's all be friends and play nice and make the best of this hobby, guys, and support each other. And, if you got something good to say, say it. If you don't say anything. If you can't be anything, be kind, as my wife always says. And sometimes that's hard for us to swallow, but that's what you got to do, guys. So, Larry, thank you for being in here tonight. This is great. This is awesome. Guys, check it out. I think you'll like it, especially with the flicker effect. It works really great. It's very bright, easy to install. And, like I said, tell him Jeff sent you. But check out his website, check out his Facebook page and YouTube videos on how to set your stuff up. And like I said, guys, won't be long, hopefully, before we'll be getting this puppy up in the air, coming out with a great video for you guys. I hope you'll watch it. And thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys have a wonderful and safe New Year coming up. Hope you'll be with your friends, family, stay COVID-free. Because it seems to be out there, as we all well know. I had a client in my chair tonight getting her hair done, and basically she was talking about how full our hospital here is with people from COVID to after Christmas ordeals, and it is going around. So be careful, guys. Be safe. Enjoy your friends. Enjoy your family, vaxxed or unvaxxed, and hope to see you back here next week in the new year with new things going on. And looking forward to it, guys. And be safe. Take care. And I'll see you next week right here on Flight Club. Thank you for coming, guys. Have a good night.